do the second one.
Dear Urban Dictionary, I was listening to the Superfly song on one of those hip-hop stations. You know, one of those hip-hop stations where we're all like, what, and yo, what's up? And they totally played this awesome song that had me all like, shaking my booty, you know, my junk in my trunk, and I was trying to memorize the words so that I could sing it later, and then I realized they were saying that word. You know, that word that my white ass is not allowed to say to or about anyone, ever. I can't go around singing that. But you know, I was thinking, it's a new world, right? Nowadays, and that song is all about reclaiming that word for the kiddies, right? So, Urban Dictionary, I turn to you for cultural guidance. What is a fly white sister do? Urban Dictionary, you say this word can be used interchangeably with words like homemade and friend and dog, that's D-A-W-G for the folks at home. It's like the reclaiming of cunt and bitch for the femmes and queer for, well, the queers. But it's not really like that, is it? It's not really true for everybody, is it? Dear Urban Dictionary, there are a lot of angry white people writing on your walls. They think the use of this word in the black community is a double standard, and that if one group can use it, then anyone should be able to use it. They think it's really unfair that a black man's anger is legally justified and protected when this word is socially misused. And they think a similar sanction should be put in place for terms like whitey and cracker. Because saying things like, hey cracker, what's up, just doesn't have the same warmth and appeal. Dear Urban Dictionary, what is the word for the intersection of power and prejudice? Dear Urban Dictionary, when did we miss the part about the concept of race being systemically created using pseudoscience and politics by and for white American men in power to become white American men in power? Dear Urban Dictionary, is there enough apology in our bones and blood and breath to ever make this right? Does my white apology do more harm than good? Dear Urban Dictionary, when did we stop feeling? What made 16th century Europe so callous? Was it the previous centuries of slave culture of Rome and Greece? So that by the time Columbus and Cortez saddled up, Europe was already well accustomed to the separation of morality and will, of humanity and self. Dear Urban Dictionary, is there anyone left that is 100% from anywhere? Are we all one mixed human race returning from lies, from false political separation, from the most gross and global misuse of power, sex, and money our planet has ever seen, in the name of sugar, coffee, and tea? Amen. According to you, Urban Dictionary, Tupac makes a distinction between two versions of this word. The one ending in ER is a black man with a slavery chain around his neck. The one ending in A is a black man with a gold chain around his neck. Dear Urban Dictionary, have you heard of James Baldwin? This black, queer, expatriated novelist states that it is the black condition that informs the consciousness of white people. As long as you think you're white, there's no hope for you. Matt Segrist, a queer, white, southern woman activist who spent a large chunk of her life single-handedly dissolving the KKK in North Carolina, responds, I have worked to both think myself and unthink myself white. I have worked to excavate the black and red and brown and yellow condition within my own white history. I have worked to acquire a consciousness, a racist consciousness, so that I can live in a community other than the community of the lie. Dear Urban Dictionary, can I embrace adversity with the people that I love? If I came to the jam, are they glad I came? Thanks for listening, Urban Dictionary. I guess we can't always define our problems. You're the best.